morning, welcome to Johnson's Garden Time. Jeremy, we know that fall is a great time for planting and for seeds to come up and plants to grow. Also a great time for some of our broadleaf weeds to do the same.
And it's a great time though to also kind of do some of our pre-lawn work for next year. So today we're going to look at controlling broadleaf weeds and also what we need to do with our fescue or other cool season lawns right now.
Okay, so let's look at weeds that are coming up right now and maybe why they're coming up. We've gone in and raked our yards and planted grass seed, and we've got some, I call them the big three: chickweed, henbit, and dandelion starting to germinate and come up in our yard.
So this here is a maybe larger chickweed plant than we typically see this time of year in our lawns. I've got some smaller, I think, chickweed here that's just come up. But anytime we disturb that soil in the fall, we're bringing those seeds to the surface, almost like encouraging them to grow. And of course, they don't do a whole lot of damage or aren't a big problem right now, but come springtime, that's when they really become nuisance. So the best time to control them is going to be right now.
They're so easy to control now. Next spring, they're harder to control. There's a couple of products that I like to use, and we'll talk about the weed-free zone in a ready-to-spray hose-in container in turf areas. Does a great job for killing these broadleaf weeds.
Contains a professional level of or professional product in the Carfentra zone in there. Really does a great job with our cooler daytime and nighttime temperatures of controlling those weeds. You get very quick control, but very complete control down to the root zone.
There's also a ready to use formulation of the same product that will give us the control just if you want to spot spray here and there.
Now we mentioned it's time to fertilize, and Kansas State University recommends 2 to 3 applications of nitrogen per 1,000 square feet, and that's what we're going to get by using the Fertilome Winterizer. It's a great product developed right for Kansas lawns, gonna give that lawn the fertilizer it needs.
So we say 2 or 3 applications. If they've not done this yet, there's still time to put an application down late October, and then even late November an application can go down as well.
You're really going to keep that lawn green through the fall months, going to green up early in the spring, but by applying now you're not encouraging excessive top growth, so you're not going to be mowing late into the winter or a lot earlier in the spring, but you are going to have a healthier looking turf. Now if you do have some of the weed problems that we talked about, or seeing just a few interspersed throughout the lawn, the Fertilome Weed Out Plus Lawn Fertilizer is basically the same fertilizer we get in the winterizer, but it also does have a weed killer as well.
Okay, so we've got everything that you need for controlling these pesky weeds that we'll see in the spring. Easy to control now where they're very actively growing in turf areas, and then fertilize as well. So anyway, come see us, we've got what you need. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.